Hello YouTube, it's Richard, founder of ShortTermRentalSecrets.com and Airbnb Superhost. This video is a quick update on the newest Airbnb cancellation policy and the implications for you as a host and those of us that are superhosts. So let's get into what the changes are, and let's get started with the assumption that you don't have Instant Book on and now you have to make a cancellation. First off, Airbnb is going to penalize you. They're going to take money out of your next pay. If you've done it with 7 days or greater, it's a $50 penalty. If you do it within a 7-day period or after the guest is there, then it's a $100 penalty. So they're going to hit you where it hurts, in the wallet. The second strike against you is that there will be an automated review that says that you canceled in your timeline. So when people are looking at the reviews and all the wonderful things, Richard's a great host, Richard is a super host, I love the location, then smack right there in the middle is this reservation was canceled. Now what that does is cause some pause and some lack of trust, and some guests may look at that and say, I don't want to book at a place where I know that the host has canceled in the past. So that happens automatically. If you cancel on the day of the check-in or later, then the guest has the opportunity to let the world know sort of their thoughts on the cancellation, and that's just not something you ever want to do. The fourth thing Airbnb does, and this is really intelligent from their perspective, is since you had to cancel on the guest and it's nothing to do with the guest and you're not being, discriminatory or anything like that, clearly your calendar must be blocked and you can't accept another reservation. So when you go ahead and you cancel the reservation, just realize that you're not going to make any income there for any reason at all. The dates are blocked. If you get that one cancellation that's a freebie and then you cancel a second time, you lose the ability to be a superhost for up to a year. And here's the killer. If you cancel 3 times in a 12-month period, Airbnb reserves the right to cancel your entire account. But I happen to agree with Airbnb. Like, if you've canceled 3 times, you shouldn't be a superhost. Clearly it's a side gig thing for you. Clearly it's something that you do if it's convenient for you. So I happen to agree with them very strongly. As much as I cherish and value and want all of you to be a superhost, if you're canceling that frequently, then you don't deserve it. To put things in perspective, I think I've canceled once in almost 3 years of hosting, and that was due to mitigating circumstances, like there was construction on my building, or I forget exactly what it was, but like, cancellation is not something I've ever done. I don't ever want to do. I wouldn't accept the guests in the first place if I didn't want them there, but if you've accepted a guest, it's your duty, your obligation to host them, so take cancellation seriously. So now that I've scared you, and Airbnb has scared us all, here's the light at the end of the rainbow. There's a way around all of this, and that's basically by turning Instant Book on, which is the point of their really onerous and harsh terms. They want Instant Book on. You have the ability to cancel an unlimited number of reservations if you're uncomfortable with the reservation for any reason or no reason at all, but you can't violate their anti-discriminatory rules, and I think we all understand that. I think that the point that they're trying to enable hosts to say, I have Instant Book on, I'm uncomfortable with this particular reservation, like as soon as it got booked or shortly after it got booked for whatever reason, and cancel it. It's not intended, I don't believe, to have like all these reservations in your calendar and then you decide that your grandmother's going to come visit and you cancel on somebody. So what does this mean for all of us? It basically means that we see the writing on the wall. Instant Book is the wave of the future. If you're not prepared to do it today, get prepared. Get your your ducks in a row, because it's going to happen. They're encouraging us to do it. It's a smart thing to do right now with the free option that we discussed. So that's it. I hope you found the video helpful. Please go ahead and like it. I'd love to hear your comments and your experiences on cancellations. When have you canceled? Why have you canceled? What's happened with the guests? And I hope we get very little in terms of actual cancellations, but I'm curious. We have thousands of people that subscribe to the channel, and it's a community, so I want to see what your experiences are. In the meantime, go ahead and subscribe for updates like this. We're constantly making videos that I think are going to be helpful to you and your future as an Airbnb, hopefully superhost, and putting more money in your pocket. So subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Thanks.